It's recording! Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Sam, and this is my review for the sourcefed movie show review thingy. So, I'm sorry that I'm doing it on a webcam. I'm partway through exams. I don't have enough time to study. So, thank you so much, Trisha, for suggesting this movie, which is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, if you couldn't read up there. I've wanted to watch this for quite a while. Awesome. However, having said that, my quick review is, this is an awesome premise, this is an awesome idea. I really didn't like some of the fluff though. It really sucked. Really sucked. So, the plot essentially is kind of like Romeo and Juliet, but instead of having warring families, you have science. So the Romeo in this case is Joel, which is played by Jim Carrey. He's kind of your boring, kind of just like, oh, why does my life suck so much? And the reason is because he doesn't freaking do anything with his life. Kind of like me, except I fill in the empty space with freaking YouTube and Tumblr and stuff. Ooh, it's a slippery slope, I tells you. And on the other side, you've got Juliet, who's kind of the Juliet, the character name is Clementine, played by Kate Winslet, and she's kind of fun, perky, irresponsible, changes her hair color a ton, character, and I actually really see her as Ramona Flowers Sr. So essentially they have a bit of a thing, I get it, but Clementine and Joel have a fight, so Clementine decides that obviously she has to try and remove any memory of him. Yep, it is mentioned that she is impulsive. Joel is completely like, whoa, why doesn't she even know who I am anymore? He ends up finding out what happened, and Joel goes to do the same, and that's where pretty much the majority of the movie just goes into kind of this Inception kind of place. As for my review, it's interesting. It's a very interesting concept, I think. I really like when you have a unique concept to something like love that has kind of like stuff that is so similar. Like you've got Love Actually, you've got your other thing who's not that into you, but then you've got something that's a bit weird and a bit out there that kind of helps dissect the whole emotion. I really like it for that reason, and I also really like it for the visuals. I really like the kind of visual effects, like the simple visual things, like he'll run one way, I'll be like, oh, I'm at that street, run the other way, oh, I'm at the same street. That kind of effect, I think that's very nice. It wasn't stuff like, oh, like Black Swan stuff, like, oh, he's looking in a mirror and the mirror winks at him or some crap. But it was very interesting. I also really liked the Mary Howard storyline. It was kind of like a secondary storyline. I thought that was fantastic. That was much better than the primary story of Joel and Clementine. And as for the negatives, the memory kind of thing, half the time I didn't know what was happening, and the other time I probably didn't want to know what was happening. There was an exception. I really liked the whole retreating into his memories kind of thing. I thought that was cute, I thought that was smart, I thought it was very interesting, but there wasn't enough of it. And the problem is, when everything was said and done, they still ended up fighting, and it just frickin' hurt me. It was kind of like getting all the way to the final boss, and you beat him, and then just some random person with an axe just go to clap right over your head. I don't know why axes go clap when you smash someone over the head with them. I don't know, science, something like that. It just hurt me that happened. And I feel like quite a lot of the time there was just so much space. Like, I mean, obviously if you cut down on a lot of space, it would have been a pretty short movie. It would have been, I don't know, half an hour or something. But so much fun, and I think it's half because I'm the kind of person who doesn't like sitting still, especially when I've got exams. I have to sit still for like 1 or 3/4 hours, and the majority of it was just like them going over the same things. I was just like, oh, why the fuck are they doing this? Anyway, I've been talking for a considerable amount of time. Final review. it could have a lot of substance, it could have had a lot of awesome dissection, and it was in some cases, but in the main storyline, it was really, really boring. There was a lot of repeated conflict, actually. That's something else I wanted to mention. There are many circumstances where they have conflict resolution, conflict resolution, conflict resolution. And I know that's part of the whole memory bank thing, but it's sort of like, ugh, fucking hate you for this. Anyway, my rating is, and keep in mind that it's not quite Halloween, but it's a couple of days after, so skull, 3 out of 5 plushies. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this movie, hope you enjoyed my review. Subscribe and like if you want, add to favorites, share, blah de blah de blah de blah, check out my Tumblr, and yeah, enjoy your life, something something something.